Hello there, welcome to the Simon Trades channel. I am Simon Trades, or some people like to pronounce it Simon Trades. Now unfortunately I can't stop to explain what we're doing today because I'm actually in a rush to get to Rugeley Trent Valley because there's the earliest unusual working pattern through this morning about 8 o'clock. So I'm going to be walking to Rugeley Trent Valley now to catch this unusual working. I'll explain more when I'm at Rugeley Trent Valley railway station. Just made it to Rugeley Trent Valley railway station. As you can see, Rugeley Trent Valley's goods shed is right behind there, but it's now used as industrial use. Now the reason I'm coming to Rugeley Trent Valley is because of two things. First of all, I want to see what the morning peak is like since we're in current lockdown, see if there's still passengers going to and from work, school, etc. See how busy it is still. The other reason is to catch this Blue Pullman HST that's going down to Eastleigh. Now on the 14th of November 2020 it was supposed to do a rail tour from St Pancras International to Manchester Piccadilly. Then it got changed from St Pancras International to Crewe because Manchester went into a tier 3 lockdown, and since we're now in a lockdown they can't run any charters, so it's going to Eastleigh apparently for warm storage. So I'm going to jump on the platform now, see what's coming around Rugeley Trent Valley railway station, see how busy it is, and get this Blue Pullman HST.
The original Blue Pullman were diesel multiple units, and they were constructed between 1959 to 1960, built by Metropolitan Camel, and these were luxury trains and the first Pullman diesel electric multiple units to incorporate several novel features, and these entered service on the 12th September 1960. The Blue Pullman, there was only 5 sets that were ever built, 2 units in 6 car formations and 3 units in 8 car formations. The 6 cars were known as the Blue Pullman, working services from Manchester Central to London St Pancras, only calling at Cheadle Heath on the way. There was a filling journey from London St Pancras to Nottingham, calling at Leicester and Loughborough, before heading back to London St Pancras and then heading back to Manchester Central. The 8 cars were known as the Western Pullmans, running services out of London Paddington to Bristol Temple Meads, Wolverhampton Low Level by Birmingham Snow Hill, and also Cardiff Central and Swansea. The Midland Pullman only lasted till 1967 on the Midland Main Line and to Manchester Central. This was due to the electrification of the West Coast Main Line, and they could offer a faster Pullman service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, so the Midland Pullmans ended up being transferred to the Western region. They were also given tops numbers of Class 251 and Class 261, but they never carried their tops numbers, and sadly they were withdrawn in 1973 and scrapped between 1974 and 1975. What a shame, because they were very sexy trades indeed. However, the Blue Pullman was revived in 2006 by FM Rail using 2 Class 47 locomotives and a Raker Mark II coaches. But what we're seeing today is this is the second revival, which is a Class 43 HST, which is being used by Locomotive Service Limited. This was painted in the Blue Pullman livery as a celebration to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Blue Pullman.
Well, that was nice to see indeed, the Blue Pullman HST flying through platform 3 at Rugeley Trent Valley railway station. Now I think what I'm going to do now is going to film a Pendino passing through, then I'm going to be leaving Rugeley Trent Valley railway station to find another location. I'm now sitting on a park bench at Elmore Park, which is right behind me. I'm just about to have some breakfast, but before I do, I want to chat about today's video. Now, we did get the Blue Pullman HST. Now, during the week off, because I did actually have this week booked off between the 11th of November and the 14th of November off work, I was hoping to do some train-related videos, but unfortunately with the second lockdown, I can only do recreational activities by walking to these locations at the moment. But the Blue Pullman HST was supposed to have its first rail tour on the 14th of November 2020. Now that's been pushed back by a month, so it's going to be the 12th of December 2020 now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that or not, but that rail tour has been pushed back. Also, the passenger usage today at Rugeley Trent Valley Station was quite shocking on the 0749 to London Euston. Because if you see my blogs before, I do travel on that train to London Euston and spend a day in London filming trains. But there was only 4 passengers that only got on that train going towards London. Usually that is busy. However though, the 0809 London North Western Railway service to Crewe, that was busy with school kids. That at least about 2 dozen people on that platform, platform 2. So that was quite busy indeed. So the morning peak during lockdown, well the second lockdown, there's less people going south than there is going north. And that's the conclusion of this video. So we did see the Blue Pullman HST, and we did see how many people were using the trains. That's why I filmed the arrival shots in. So I'm going to end it now because I'm going to have some breakfast and a cup of coffee from Greg's. So this walking blog has terminated at Elmore Park in Rugeley. Thank you for walking with Siren Trays, and I will see you for the next walking journey on Sunday.